When you are editing this timeline is your residence. You have to spend a lot of time here, a lot more than you imagine. Today I'll show you everything that you need to know about this timeline. This one is your playhead. It will indicate the exact playback position of your clip. You can move the playhead by clicking on different places. You can click and drag to scrap through your timeline. Press the spacebar to playback. Sometime when you are working with a long project, you may have to need to increase the playback speed. You can use JKL for that purpose. If you press L, then it will speed up the playback. Press L again to speed it up more. To have a less increment on your speed up process, then you can press Shift and then press L. K will pause the playback and pressing J will reverse the playback. When you are scrubbing on your timeline, you will hear scrubbing audio. It will help you to understand where your playhead is. So to stop the scrubbing audio, press Shift plus S. To enable it, press Shift plus S again. This is not the actual timeline area. You have a lot more. Click and drag this point over to your right to zoom it out. Click and drag it to your left to zoom it again. You can do it using a shortcut. Press backslash to zoom out your timeline all the way. To scroll to your timeline, scroll the mouse wheel. Press Alt and scroll the mouse wheel while the mouse pointer is on the timeline to zoom in or zoom out. This is your video track and this is your audio track. To make the area bigger or smaller, you can click and drag this line. Also, you can double click on the track to make it bigger. Again, double click on it to make it smaller. By default, the audio track will show rectified audio waveforms. If you want to have a better preview of your audio waveform, then click on this timeline menu icon and disable rectified audio waveforms. Much better, right? This is a critical button, snapping. If you disable it, you will have hard time to navigate clips. Just enable it. It will snap the clips like a powerful magnet. It will make your life much easier. To disable the preview of any track, click on this eye icon. Want to disable a single clip? Select the clip and press Shift and E. Sometime you'll need to lock a track so that you don't change or delete anything by mistakes. To lock any track, click on this lock icon. When we are dragging any clip on our timeline, it should insert the video and audio together. But for you, if that is inserting the video only or the audio only, then click this source patching for insert and override. To insert the video and audio together, you have to enable source patching for insert and override for both audio and video. You can add in point and out point on your timeline too. Press I to make an in point and press O to make an out point. It can be helpful for a lot of cases. We'll learn it later. To clear in and out point, right click on your timeline and select clear in and out. There is a dedicated setting icon on your timeline. You can enable and disable different features from here. Feel free to experiment with it. We have learned a lot of new things today. Replay the video if you have forgotten anything. That is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video and learned something new from this one, then give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, want to learn Adobe Premiere Pro or video editing, then you can subscribe to this channel to get more videos just like this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, goodbye.